Imagine spotting a rabbit with what looks like alien appendages sprouting from its face. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but in northern Colorado, this bizarre phenomenon is very real and surprisingly harmless to both the rabbits and the people who stumble upon them. But here's where it gets controversial. While the viral infection causing these growths is non-lethal for most rabbits, it raises questions about how we perceive disease in wildlife and whether these strange sightings signal something bigger. Let's dive into the science behind the tentacled rabbits and why this story is more than just a creepy curiosity. The horn-like growths afflicting these bunnies are caused by the Shope papillomavirus, a member of the same viral family responsible for warts in humans. Don't panic. This virus doesn't infect people or pets. As Kara Van Hoos, a spokesperson for Colorado Parks Wildlife, explains, rabbits are the only animals affected. For the majority of infected hares, the condition is a temporary annoyance. The growths, made of keratin, the same tough protein found in human hair and nails, will eventually fall off as the immune system clears the virus. But in rare cases, the infection can progress to squamous cell cancer, though this is a far cry from the apocalyptic scenarios you might imagine. What's more, these growths aren't contagious on their own. The virus spreads through bites from mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas, meaning it's most active during summer months. This explains why sightings have spiked recently in Fort Collins, though it's unclear if this is a natural fluctuation or an early warning sign of something more complex. Van Hoos notes that reports of infected rabbits are relatively new to CPW, with most coming in after a local news story highlighted the phenomenon. It's hard to say if we're seeing more rabbits or just more people noticing, she admits. Could this be a sign of a larger ecological shift, or is it simply a seasonal blip? The answer remains elusive. The virus's discoverer, Richard Shope, might be a name you've never heard, but his work laid the groundwork for modern virology. In 1933, he identified the pathogen in the U.S. Midwest, and his research on rabbit papillomavirus helped scientists understand human papillomavirus, HPV, which can cause cervical and other cancers. Thanks to Shope's contributions, the HPV vaccine exists today, saving countless lives. It's a fascinating reminder of how studying one species can unlock breakthroughs for another. And this is the part most people miss. While the rabbits might look alarming, they're not a threat. Van Hoos emphasizes that the growths themselves aren't infectious, but she still advises keeping your distance. Wild animals can carry other pathogens, and it's always best to admire them from afar. Once you realize these horns are just a temporary side effect of a viral infection, you might even start to appreciate the science at work. After all, nature has a way of surprising us, sometimes with beauty, sometimes with bizarre biology. So, what's your take? Do you think this unusual phenomenon is a cause for concern or simply a fascinating quirk of nature? Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know. Are we witnessing a harmless viral outbreak? Or is there a deeper story waiting to be uncovered?